What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And today we actually have something pretty cool. We have an 83 Mark 1 GTI that is actually going to be our newest project. And right now we just got the car like half an hour ago. We're literally on the very first steps, which is pretty much taking off all the dust from the car. It's been sitting in a garage for
like 5 years, maybe.
6 years, something like that. So there was a very thick layer of dust right on top of it, but it's almost gone now. Oh, look at that, the water's even freezing. But yeah, we just want to get it cleaned up before we start wrenching on it, because if you mess with the paint or anything like that, you're gonna leave some scratches. And maybe you can see over here, you can see the engine bay. It's still pretty dusty. It had a lot of dust from many years of it sitting. I'm gonna give you all a quick walk around the car while my assistant is washing the car.
You funny.
Thank you. But yeah, the previous owner, I don't know if you guys maybe in the Midwest remember this car. This car actually belonged to Balta as well, the guy who we were just working on his Mark 1 Coupe. This was actually his car before the Mark 1 Coupe. This was his show car, his not really his show car, but his build overall. This is a car he used to mess with all the time. But since he got the coupe, he just decided to put this thing aside. He wasn't really sure what he was going to do with it, so after many years he just decided to sell it. And it's pretty rough right now. He had a cabriolet kit on it. He had the leather interior on this. Well, he had a custom interior, and right now it's just, well, it's in pieces right now. He just put some spare seats he had just to throw on, so we can drive it just for now. It's all taken apart. He had the 2.0 AVA motor in this with a supercharger, so obviously he had to get the harness out and all of that. So it's all disassembled. He had a roll cage on this. There's even some pieces of it in the back. And yeah, still we're gonna have a lot of work to do the next few days. Alright, here she is, all cleaned up. As you can see, the paint is still in very nice shape. And so the engine bay paint is still in pretty good condition. And it's actually shaved as well. There's no rain tray. He got rid of all the factory glue that surrounds his strut towers. And actually the interior is also painted as well. He painted the doors and all the columns and all of that as well. And you want to talk about why you decided to pick up this car?
Well, I knew this car a long time ago, and actually to give you a little bit of the background of this car, I went to get it with him. We bought it off a guy over at Wisconsin. The car was really clean when we went and looked at it. Had all the polyurethane bushings underneath, sway bars. Originally had the 60-valve motor in it, but after that, when he got it, he started working in it. He put an AVA supercharged motor in it, and then he painted white, shaved the bay, cleaned it up, paint the interior, the bits and stuff. And it's a really nice, clean, solid car. That's why I wanted to get it for the purpose we're building this car. Hopefully we can have like a nice, fun car that we can, bid in it a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
Or, take it to events like maybe Grid Life. We're not familiar with road race or anything, but we might look into, have some fun with it, not to drive it like crazy people in the streets, but maybe make it like a nice fun track car if we can. If not, I don't know, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we already have the two Mark II GTIs that we already dressed up way too nicely that we don't even feel like driving them anymore, really. Just short trips here and there, and then any long trips, put them on the trailer and haul them.
Yeah, those cars are purposely built. Like the white car was just for like a show car only, not like driving around or anything. We do it once in a while, but we really don't feel like doing it anymore. But the That's the purpose of this car. Like have a car that we can get in and drive and have fun with it, enjoy it, and we don't have to put it in a trailer or anything. Just get in and drive, enjoy it, and we'll have the 3.6 motor in it with LSG training. I believe it's a stage 3 clutch or stage 2. I could be wrong. We put in big brakes in it, 11-inch brakes in the front.
Willwoods.
Willwoods 4 pistons, and
This car already had the sway bars,
yeah, it had the sway bars.
front and rear sway bars, upper rear strut.
And actually, we got so lucky that he didn't want to sell me the roll cage. I begged him a lot. Like I can't remember how many times I begged him to sell me the roll cage that it was already in this car. So yeah, he
Yep.
sells us a roll cage now. So I'm pretty excited
Yeah.
to put a roll cage, full cage.
That's
in it.
actually why there's still some pieces in the back, as I showed you all earlier.
Yeah, those are the front pieces of the roll cage. So.
Yeah, they go up through the roof and they come down over here into the speakers where they used to be. So it's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, this car will be fun.
You wanna show them the motor?
Yeah, show the motor a little bit. We're gonna clean the intake valves are a little bit carbon buildup in it, so we're gonna clean the valves. We're gonna wash the motor, do a little bit of painting in the motor, clean it up, make it nice and clean. We might just throw a little bit of beauty washers as well, and stainless steel balls from Salos. Shout out to Salas to always, he always hook us up and treat us nice. So shout out to him. And yeah, I mean, we probably gonna stop the video right here, and we'll give you guys an update when we get the motor ready, and maybe put it in this week, since we can go out. They put us in quarantine now, we're in Chicago. And actually today's a Sunday for like 8 o'clock or so, and we're working here in the garage.
Yes.
Since I don't have to really get up in the morning and go to do my regular job. So we're gonna bust our asses with this project and try to get it running maybe in a week or two. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so I think that's it for today.
Yeah, thanks for watching.